All right, welcome to another man's point of view. I am the Space Luchador, and today we got a woman coach, like always, right? And a dude that finally understands at some point, right, that what the Space Luchador has been saying, right, has been right all along. But it's not about me, so let's go ahead and jump in, right?
All right, so I'm back, and we got Anne and Natalie. You can tell right away before I even start this video. You can tell it's going to be something cringe.
Unpopular opinion, but ladies, you want to be submissive to your man. You may not agree with what I have to say, but hear me out before you chew me out. You see, in today's day and age, there is a negative connotation tied to the word submission because we have these bum guys who expect their girls to respect them, let them lead, take authority over everything while still treating them like an object. Those are not the guys that you submit to. That's not what I'm talking about here. But if you think about it, a woman in her feminine energy will naturally want to submit to a man.
All right, so before we hear this guy's point of view, let me go ahead and fix it for you because that's what I do, right? She is talking to the women haters, right? Which is irrelevant. That's first and foremost. Two, this guy, right, was under the impression that she was going to give some shitty cringe advice, right? All she really said was the truth. There is no advice at all, but for some reason, guys don't get it. Here is the premise. It's pretty simple. What she said, because it is true, and I've been trying to say it in all my damn videos. Women will submit naturally, not forcefully. For those that don't understand it, watch my spoon video. I've been saying it time and time again. Now, once we get that through our heads, right, that it is naturally, not forcefully, then we can talk on the topic of these bum ass guys, right, that believe and really do believe that a woman should just submit, period, as if it's some sort of choice. Wink, wink, spoiler alert. Two, right, that they should submit to just any old ass guy because he got the greatest tool in the world in between his legs. That's not how it works. I've always said it, right? You must first learn how to wield said sword. Now let's go ahead and finish this video up with this guy, see what he has to say.
Okay, well, I was completely wrong. This girl's 100% correct about everything
Well,
she said so far.
there you go.
Can't even believe it.
You want a man to do his role, which his role is to protect, provide, lead. A woman's role is to nurture, provide comfort. And when you look at it from this perspective, a healthy submission is mutually beneficial. And people believe that submitting means the man has the final say and that your word doesn't matter, but that's just not the case.
Of course, it's not the case. Now, spoiler alert, I'm going to tell you what a real man, right, actually cares about when it comes to submitting. Now, this is the be all end all, but for some reason, it's hard for other guys to understand. I've done this in real time. I've told guys straight up. Some get it, some don't, right? Surprisingly, most don't. But here it is. The only place it should matter is in the bedroom. Yes, that's the only place. It all falls from there. It's only logical, I would say, right? But anyways, you haven't been there and haven't done that. You don't know yet. You will hopefully not become one of these 50 and up guys that still don't get it. It's amazing. It really is. But anyways, let's continue.
True man will value your opinion because it holds weight.
All right. Let's talk on that real quick, right? Trigger word for women is the whole submissive, right? They take it as some sort of damn it offense, which is what she's talking about. Trigger word for guys is the real man. They take it as some sort of damn offense, right? So you can see both sides, right, have their own little trigger word. Submissive, you tell it to a woman, she gets all butthurt and defends the fact that she will never, ever submit. All while doing it, right, to a real man. But You don't see that. All you care about is what she's saying, which that's problem number one. Two, right? Guys get butthurt when you talk about a real man, right? Because everybody thinks high value guy and 30K and Bugattis and Tate and all these other dumbasses, and it's amazing, right? That's not how it works, right? First of all, that's flaw number one, right? Just to give you a straight up spoiler alert here, right? A real man, right, doesn't have to say it. He just is, right? And if you're getting offended because somebody said that you're not, that kind of gives you a hint where you stand, right? But anyways, let's continue, right?
I want you to think of submission to a man like the vacation that you deserve. Let him plan the date.
There
Let
it
him
is.
pick out the outfit that he wants you to wear.
Is that not as easy as it gets?
Submission is easy when there's someone to be submissive to, just like a man will love you if there is someone to be loved.
That's where she dropped the ball. However, it's not about that. It's not about what she should be loving. No. It's about you, the man. This is why this is the man's point of view. This is why the Space Lucha is talking to you, specifically the man, right? The man that you're supposed to be. Understand that. Don't get it twisted like everybody else. This ain't people. This is women. That's why they have to throw that in. They have to throw it in. Understand that, right?
Don't care what you have to say. Most women that I have come across are extremely loyal and submissive. They just need the right person to bring.
Now, what did I just say earlier? A woman will sit there, look you in the eyes, right, and damn near die on a hill, defending the fact that she will never submit, all while submitting, right, to some real man behind the scenes. That's what I show you. The behind the scenes, the behind the curtain of this we call the Matrix. Everybody that's blue-pilled, that seems to want to believe in this kumbaya world and we all see the things the same way. No, not by a long shot. Things behind the scenes and in the shadows work beyond your comprehension. I hate that's the only way it can. But anyways, I'm going to talk about conspiracies and bigger things than what you see in the regular world. But let's continue.
Bring that out of them. It's biblical. God said it best.
There it is. I've been saying that biblical. Now, the only reason I haven't told you all those damn details because if you guys, right, and pretty much everybody I literally talk to can't even get the basic, simple thing of A, women are women, men are men. How in the hell am I even going to get to be starting about this being biblical? But anyways, let's go back into the video.
Man first, then the wife.
There it is, right?
Can't tell me otherwise.
Prove us wrong.
Wow, that's actually pretty good.
Look at him. That's why, because he had nothing to say to what is literally in the good book. And pretty much in any, ancient cave, pyramids, books, scrolls, whatever the hell, as far as you can go back. It's been there, done that, and not only that, in the middle of all that crap of the history books and all the past civilizations and all this shit, right in the middle, it literally tells you, like a damn movie, right, where it all fell apart. And guess what? That's where we're at today, 2024. Are you not seeing the signals? Wake the hell up. But anyway, let's continue. Finish it up, actually.
Rare circumstance where a girl actually says something of value. Now, hopefully she's on one of those trad cons that says all this stuff, but then does all the weird stuff in the backlines.
See, this is where this guy botches it. No, rare. Meaning he's already expecting all this bad stuff and can't even see the most simplest thing, which is my message. It's irrelevant. What they say doesn't matter. Listen to what they say, because that's where you get the answers and what you need to follow up with your own move. But don't ever go in going, well, I don't have nothing to say. Then what the hell are you doing, right? You're just a woman hater. And that's not our job. At least not for a fisherman. Imagine a damn fisherman going out there, right, in the sea. I hate these damn fish, right? And everything they stand for. and you're so fixated in talking trash to some fish, right? Instead of fishing it out. But anyways, before I go on a rant and make this video too damn long, let's continue.
But yeah, the truth is, right? It's not that a guy doesn't listen. Like sometimes you have a smart chick that's still submissive, right? I mean, she might have
There it is. He botched it again. It's only a chick. That's it. Smart and submit. You're doing the math wrong.
good input. So you still listen. I mean, you have to listen to their stuff anyways.
There it is. Once again, he's lost. Well, you do have to, but you don't. You either do or you don't. This guy is obviously unexperienced. Just doesn't have it.
But just because she says something doesn't mean you'll do it. And she just needs to respect that you have the authority.
No, she don't need to respect that. See, this guy still don't get it, despite he basically agreeing with this girl 100%. He don't get. Literally, there's a disconnect, which is what I'm trying to show you. Don't be this guy. You 100% agree with this girl's video, but then you literally miss the whole damn point of the video. It's the disconnect, right? For some reason, this guy can't see they don't need to submit. You see the difference? They don't need it. They do naturally, but they don't need it. There's a big ass difference. You expecting them to do it, right? Because you think they need to for their own good. When the hell have you seen a girl do anything for their own good? Yeah. See what I'm saying? There's a disconnect and a lack of understanding in what I call some of the most basic stuff, right? In what would be the game, right? It's basic stuff, right? And it's not that guys are dumb. It's just this. There's like a disconnect for some reason. They miss some of the dots, and therefore you can't see the big picture, right? But anyways,
Of decision.
let's
And
continue.
it doesn't mean that you're always going to do the opposite of what she says. This is a false idea, right? It's all about, okay, you're listening and you're still making the objectively correct play. If she brings light to something that you're not aware of, you're going to do the objectively right thing if that is what she says.
Well, at the very least, I can see from what he's saying here, right? He basically it's like he understands the level, at least that it's a game, right? He understands that basic part now, which is actually pretty big, right? That's advanced in just player world. That's a good player now, because now he's starting to see what it is, right? Which is why it's like, well, if she says this, well, then you do a play. Well, see, but he doesn't grasp it just yet. This, what we're seeing in real time here in this video is a guy that's finally getting it right. There it is. He's like on the, right there. It's something there. He just doesn't understand it, but he's basically on the right path.
Now, if she takes that the wrong way and starts suggesting things out of her expertise, which a lot of girls do, they step completely out of their lane and start talking about stuff they have no place talking about. That's totally different. But when it comes to, I don't know, like creative suggestions, or when it comes to some sort of emotional things, right? This is where women can be useful, genuinely. And when women are willing to just get out of the way and just choose to be happy and want to comfort you.
There it is. That's why he can't advance. There it is. You saw it there in first. If you got this far, if you can take anything out of this video, and we don't even have to continue. I will for the sake of finishing it, but I'm going to show you what he basically said right there fundamentally is what destroys everything. His whole understanding, his comprehension, what he just heard. Because his belief is blue pilled. He don't even know. He thinks he took the red pill, which is why he kind of, there it is, and he's kind of talking about it like he knows what he's talking about. But in reality, you just saw right there, he just said it, right? Well, women say all this other stuff, and then right there, he threw everything in the trash as soon as he said, well, if they just make the choice. There it is. It can't be any simpler than that. And I know how it sounds. It's controversial. Yes, it's taboo. Yes, it's the reason I'm, shadow banned and stuff like that. But it is what it is, right? How else am I going to get the message out if I don't just say it, right? I hope you guys get it that I have to talk a little bit encrypted and kind of like I'm a dumbass, but there it is, right? I'm giving you the damn keyword choice, right? Is it or is it not? Now, if you believe, right, that she's got the choice, right, then what is it? If she can just up and choose, right? There it is again, wink wink. Anyways, hopefully some of you, my most advanced, are starting to see it and get it. You can see why this guy fails, right? Because ultimately, right, if you're doing a math problem and you're trying to do the math, but one number is off and this number is the one number you never change, you ain't never gonna get the answer, son, because this one number is wrong and you don't even know it's wrong. But you continue to add it up. And therefore, you get a wrong conclusion, right? In this case, wrong mathematical equation. And therefore, you will never get the answer. But there it is. So, if you like this video, give me a like, share, subscribe. Well, you know what? Let's finish it off. See what the hell he has to say.
You and this and that. It's just a way better relationship overall. And this is where women can really provide value to you. As soon as they get out of this zone and they start trying to boss you around and nagging and doing all these things, it just becomes problematic. The only issue.
So you're weak, son. And there it is. In real time, I showed you once again. This guy dropped the ball. He literally said, right, well, if they just make the choice and then this and that, right, then it's all perfect, right? Now you're happy. But as soon as she goes out of there and starts making the choice of making it a hard time for you, then it is no longer valuable for you, right? But what in your own sorry ass equation, right? And I'm talking to this guy here in his own premise, right? Through it all. If it's all about her choice and it's all about her behavior, and only after her behavior do you then set the value, well, where the hell do you stand, son? Where are you through all this? Where, in this whole process and scheme of it, where are you? Right? If she just chooses to be a good wife and bend over when you come home, right? What the hell were you for? Right? She just happened to choose you, pencil neck, to be the man of the house. Until she somehow makes it a little hard for you, and now she's not of value for you. Huh? Now it's problematic. Now you're out there on the internet, bitching and moaning and complaining like everybody else. Well, there you go, right? There it is. Pretty pretty self-explanatory, a little bullyish. It is what it is. But I see these dudes. It's like they say all this stuff like they do get it, and then turn right around and say the exact same thing that everybody else, where everybody else drops the ball, which is why I'm doing this video. But there you go. Hopefully it wasn't too long. If you like this video, again, give me a like, share, subscribe, help me help you. We are growing, very damn slow, but we are growing. If you guys can help me, I'm telling you right now, I'm going to give you the best damn man show, right? It's going to have everything. Entertainment, right? Actual answers. You're going to get what you actually want. It's going to fix your problems, right? There's all sorts of things out there. You know this, right? We got Peterson. We got the Tate. Got all sorts of shit. I'm not saying it's good, right? But I'm getting options up the bagoozle, right? Of all these damn coaches. You got women coaches. You got everybody. And they're all saying the same damn thing. And there's one guy out there that's saying, hey, here it is, and it's simpler than you think, right? And not only that, I can prove it to you. Here it is, right? So what's it going to take? Like, subscribe, help me help you. Right now, if you don't believe me, you don't agree, I hate to say it, at the end of the day, whether you do or you don't, I'm so damn confident that not only is this not just the belief, this is the truth, that you are bound to at some point find the truth. Hopefully it's just not too damn late, because I've seen guys up there 50 and up 60s, still struggling until one day, bam, it hits them. Only it's too damn late. At that point, you're done. You don't got a good back, right? You don't look cool driving the sports car or the motorcycle. You're 70, son. It's too late. Now, yes, you can still get some, but hey, right? You just don't have it in you physically. No more. Father Time has caught up, right? And by the time you learn, I'm telling you, the receipt of regret, it is the worst damn receipt you can get. When you get that receipt of, oh, now I get it. How come I didn't know this then? Now you know it too late. Now, the greatest tool in the world, right? Rusted up, right? Hell, you don't know where you placed it. Anyways, there you go. So, again, I guess for the third time, no coincidence there. If you like this video, right, share, subscribe, again, comment down below. Some of you guys just, there's some views, but no one's subscribing. I didn't think that was a real thing, but I don't know what it is, Now, how about this? I got a question for anybody out there at this point. What does it take for somebody to get compelled to turn right around and subscribe? Boom. What's it take? You like what he said? Did it move you? Was it entertaining? What was it? Did you feel, did he make you feel like, I don't know, felt sorry for it? Right? What is it that makes somebody hit the subscribe button and get the support and all this other crap? Now, from what I've seen, this is the reason I brought it up, right? And probably extended this video too damn long once again, but there it is, right? I think what it is this phenomenon, right, of agreeing. So you hear somebody on the internet that seemingly is suffering just like you, right? And dropping the ball and sucking, right? So what do? Oh, this guy understands me. So you hit subscribe, and now you're in the damn bandwagon, right, with this guy. And it's all it is woman bashing. Now, nothing in my video suggests any woman bashing at all. I'm actually teaching about you, right? Teaching you about you and how you can make your world and life better. Trust me, that's what it is. This ain't no woman bashing thing. Not at all, right? Matter of fact, this is literally, it's a fishing show. But there you go. Once again, and this time for reals, I will see you on the next Man's Point of View.